We have the top experts in the world working non-stop to get the information to the viewer. Millions of people rely on us every day to not only get the simple forecast, but to get the information they need if they feel their life is in danger. When we built the facility, we wanted to make sure we could get the information to their TV, to their computer, to their tablet, or on their phones to keep them safe at all times. So in early 2016, we knew it was time to rebuild the control rooms. They were about 7, 8 years old, and the equipment was starting to show its age. With the opportunity to build the control rooms, we wanted to build them the same way, add in new technology, make them future-proofed, 4K, IP-based, and give us enough capability to do multiple shows from one room and do multiple feeds from one room. We didn't want to duplicate old mistakes, so we did a tour of numerous networks and numerous facilities in New York, in Chicago, in Los Angeles, and here in Atlanta, and decided on the layout that was going to work for us. One of the console companies that we talked to was Forecast. There were probably 3 big players, and it really came down to the ability to customize the consoles, have the look that we wanted, and frankly, the customer service that Forecast consoles provided was far and away better than anybody else, and that's really what sold it for us.
It's always a nice partnership when the client can come to you and has a lot of ideas already in place as to how they want to accomplish the room.
We wanted to get away from having a long aisleway that you needed to scoot behind everybody. So we adopted the center aisle. It made it very easy to enter each aisleway and get to the position you wanted without disturbing everybody in the control room.
We applied certain customizations to our master line for this project, some of that being angle transitions, talking about the TPM position and the graphics position being able to be sort of angled off to the side with all their monitors and multi-viewers.
We wanted to give them all the monitors that they needed, but the idea was put it off to the side in the corner so that operator could still look to their left and immediately make eye contact with the director. When we designed the control rooms, the other goal was to give the employees enough space to do the work.
Keyboard trays are almost a dirty word in our business because we constantly are getting complaints about them. They feel flimsy, they're always in the knee space. For this build, there really was a need. There were definitely more keyboards than could fit on the countertop, so we had to come up with a keyboard tray. So what we said is, all right, look, if we're gonna have to do a keyboard tray, let's at least make sure it meets our quality standards. So we came up with a custom-made drawer that slides in and slides out, has plenty of space for a keyboard and mouse, is unobstructive to operators' knees, and we also don't have to worry about just, every time you bump it, something comes falling off of it.
The other thing we realized is there wasn't enough space to have the EP come in or the senior vice president of live programming drop in and sit behind the line producer during heavy coverage. So we put in these stadium seats that gave them the ability to sit and watch the show and be close enough to the action, but be out of the way.
I'm incredibly happy with the way that this project came out. I'm really happy with what the design team came up with, and working with the Weather Channel has been fantastic.
Forecast really stepped up to the plate so that we can produce the great television that we put on the air every day.